Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Killing It After Dark. I'm here with my favorite streamer, really good friend, the RaigeMage. You can go and check him out at the link below. Follow him, subscribe, do your business. You can also get a really cool Rage Nation shirt, just like mine, at his Designed by Human store. So, get on it. Rage, how are you tonight?
Can I talk now?
Yes, you can talk now.
I'm doing okay. How you doing?
I'm good. Like we were talking earlier, had a little too much party last night, but it was a good time. Paying for it today. Ooh, what do you got?
Apple juice.
That's some really dark apple juice. Yeah.
They're special dark apples from Africa.
Really?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to look into that one. So, chilling in the Resident Evil mansion right now. Kind of cleared the place out so we can sit down and have a little chit chat and entertain everybody. I was expecting that you would have your hair down today. I was kind of looking forward to that.
Well, I mean, I guess we'll have to see how the night goes. You know?
Giggity.
Yeah.
I'm jealous though, because your hair's it's still like 20 times longer than what I got going on right now.
There's nothing to be jealous about. I just don't cut it.
Yeah, but you don't do anything to like hurt it to have to go get cut, you know.
But okay, so like this much of it is garbage. This is all trash. This all needs to go away.
Uh-oh. But that's still not bad.
No. It's like stabs me all the time. It's just nasty.
Stabs you. It's so shiny. So shiny.
You're making me self-conscious.
You're like my precious. My precious.
It's mine.
Alright, I can ask you this. Have you ever had any weird situations come up with your hair? Like awkward situations, somebody doing something weird to it, or...
Oh, that kind of awkward.
Any kind of awkward.
It didn't involve anyone else. It tried to kill me once. I decided to go swimming. And I didn't use the hair tie. So I dove into the pool and I came up in the deep end. And my hair had wrapped itself all the way around my throat and all the way under my arms. So like if I put my arms down, it would choke me to death. So like I had to try to like just use my feet to swim to the and it was pretty rough.
That is not funny, but that's scary.
Being almost killed by my own hair. It's pretty weird.
Oh, were you weren't by yourself, were you?
No. There were plenty of people around. They were all laughing, so it's fine.
They didn't come to help. They just sat there and laughed.
Well, I mean, I probably would have done the same thing. I don't think I was in any actual danger. I may be exaggerating a tiny bit for story purposes, but
I just pictured Cousin It. Like soaking wet. Trying to get out of the pool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I was trying to think of other awkward stories. There really aren't any awkward ones than like the random people that just think it's okay to just walk up and touch your hair.
Yes.
You know? Fucking do that. I didn't say you could do that. You don't have permission to do that. Don't fucking touch me.
I share the similar kind of like situation with that. Several years ago, I went to I always went to concerts, like metal concerts, right?
Yeah.
And my hair was probably down my belly button at the time.
Okay.
So it had been raining. I had a sweatshirt on, had the hair, flowing over the sweatshirt and stuff, and I was standing there just watching the band, and I turned my head to look at something, and I noticed that there was some tension on my hair, and I turned around, and there was this man. He had 2 handfuls of my hair, and his face is all in it, just sniffing at it, and I'm like,
what the fuck?
Oh my god. I'm like, how long have you been back there?
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it was. It was really, really creepy.
Were you there alone?
No, but it was a moment when I got separated from my friends.
Okay.
I don't remember what happened, but yeah, I was separate from him for, for just a little bit.
Did you kick him in the ding ding? Because that's ridiculous.
I think I just walked off, to be honest with you.
I hate people.
Yep, that was definitely, that was my weird hair awkwardness. It looks like you have really thick hair too.
Maybe.
Like that. That would give me a headache. Of course, my hair's kind of thick too, so it's like ponytails. I don't really do it much because it's like you get like an insta headache. You're like, oh my god.
Well, for me, it's not like a ponytail. It's super tight. It's just
right, and it's hanging low too.
Yeah,
Giggity.
Hey. If it's long enough to hang low, you might as well let it hang low.
Right. So, I absolutely love watching you stream because, we talk. You're the kind of person, like, no matter what kind of day you've had, you're able to, I don't want to say fake it, but, you still, it's still like an inspiration for us that's like having those days and just can't get out of it. Come and watch you and you're smiling and laughing and joking. And I think one of the first times I saw you streaming, you might have been playing Dark Souls, and that was the only time I'd ever really seen you rage before.
That was not a good time.
Like, yeah, my roommate at the time was like, he never does that, and I'm like, yeah, every time like he's been on the screen, he's always really, really happy, but no, you are my favorite streamer. I'm not kidding. I think you do a really good job. Your community is amazing.
Fortunate to have the community I do.
So speaking of, streaming and things, I'm sure you've had some really, really weird incidents streaming as well since the beginning of your streaming career that have stuck in your head as a like, what the fuck just happened?
The weirdest one that happened to me was the guy. I'm not going to mention any screen names or anything here, but like there was a woman that came to my channel, and we talked a lot and we sort of got to know each other, but then like it's not clear to me what the relation is. It could be ex-boyfriend, it could be ex-husband. Starts jumping on being, she's fat and gross, don't talk to her. RaigeMage is ruining my life, and he's
RaigeMage is ruining my life. Oh yeah, my god.
Like what? Dude, I'm just a fucking streamer. What is your problem? Yeah, so he goes off like completely crazy about like how I'm ruining his life and I'm trying to steal his woman away from him, and
Rage doesn't have to try. I mean, I'm just kidding.
It's just how I am. But yeah, he goes completely nuts, and we're like, I'm just like, somebody please just ban this dude, and they do, and he proceeds to make like 4 or 5 different accounts, and he actually stopped harassing me directly, and he actually started like sending whispers to the moderators and being like, oh my god, tell RaigeMage this and blah 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 blah. He found my my Twitch Facebook page, started sending me messages there. He had his brother send me messages.
Wow, you really got to him.
There were a couple death threats, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm like, whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was just completely ridiculous.
So was this a long time ago or fairly?
Probably like a year ago, maybe.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I've only been streaming for like 2.5 years, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you had any like stalkers on there? Female stalkers or even male stalkers, or like, I want to breathe down the back of your neck.
I have not experienced that particular brand of stalkery.
That you know of.
That I know of.
Usually anybody that comes in your stream, though, I mean, we all joke around very lewdly, but I don't think I've really seen anybody come in being a complete dirtbag since I've been in there, which that's really good.
Yeah. So I've always tried to cultivate like a no tolerance policy for that kind of thing. Like I'll maybe give you one warning. If you come in spouting like racism or hate speech or anything like that, I'll let you know once, and then after that it'll be just a straight ban. And I think I'm not saying that I'm famous enough that people know that. Like I just think that my rules are pretty clear, and the way that we behave in the channel sort of lets people know that that's not going to be tolerated. So it's sort of a self-policing kind of thing.